In this video tutorial I'm going to show you the Vlookup tool in Microsoft Excel. This is spreadsheet software. So what we want to do with the Vlookup is that we want to transfer data from one table into another table by using a lookup, and it's called a Vlookup in this video tutorial. So we got data here, so we've got different party types. So we've got like a Batman type of party, a Star Wars party, and a Barbie party, and we've got the price per person. So we've got different prices for the different parties, and this is in a price lists worksheet. Now in another worksheet down here we've got a processes worksheet, and this is where we're going to transfer the data to. So we're going to look up the data and we're going to transfer it into this processes worksheet. So and the information will go up here. So firstly, what we need to do is we need to look at the different types of parties. So we've got a Batman party, Star Wars party, and a Barbie party. So we need to write the different types of parties here. So what we can do is go up here and copy this. So we copy this into the processes worksheet, just somewhere in an area where you particularly don't use. So we paste that there, and these are the different types of parties. Now we need to select the different types of parties in this cell here. So we click on this cell, we go up here and we click on validation, and we go to data validation, and we select data validation, and we're going to have a drop down list here, and our drop down list is going to form the different party types. So we click on source and we click on the different party types, and then click on this little button here again, and then click on OK. And what you'll see is that we have a drop down list now of the different party types. So we've got Batman, Star Wars, and Barbie. So depending on what option I choose, I want the price to change, reflecting the correct price of the price per person. So at the moment I can select Batman and a Batman party type and the price per person. Nothing happens here, so we're going to put the Vlookup in here. So what we do is we start off by going equals Vlookup, and you'll notice that a sort of wizard opens up in Microsoft Excel, prompting you of what to actually enter. So first it asks you for the lookup value, then the table array, the column index, and the column index number, and the range lookup. So the lookup value we're looking at to start off with is this cell here, so it's B4. So we're going to look up this value, and the next thing we're going to look up, and we put a comma, so it goes on to the next thing that we want to look up, and it's the table array. So the table array is actually on the previous table. So we go to the price list table down here, and this is what we want to look up. And then we go back here, and you'll see that it's come up with the process table, and it's B13 to C15. And then if we then select or press comma again, then it's got the column index number. Now this is what value we want to return, so what column number value we want to return. So in this example we want to return column index number 2, and I'll tell you why it's number 2, because this is column number 1, this is column number 2. So if you had a bigger table, it'll be column number 3, column number 4, and so on. So depending on what information you want to bring back, you put the number in here. So we want to bring back information from column number 1. So where we see Batman, where there's an equal, where it equals Batman, then we'll bring back the price. So it's column number 2. So we put in a comma here, and we put in column number 2. Sorry, go back. We put in column number 2, and then all we do is we want an exact match. So we select false here. So we double click false and close the brackets, and if we then for some reason that is not working, but it's all part of the troubleshooting process. So let's have a look, let's see what's gone wrong here. Okay, so it's this section here. So we've selected the wrong table. So if we delete that, go back to the price list and select this table here. So it's B12 to C15. We selected the wrong table, the table source, and then press enter. Then what we can see is that if we select Batman, the price per person for Batman is £10, Star Wars 15, Barbie £12. And the problem that I just had is probably a good problem, because you will more than likely you'll need to troubleshoot problems when you do a VLOOKUP anyway. So that is how you do a VLOOKUP in Microsoft Excel. Thank you for watching.